Hello everyone and welcome back. I am now doing my freezer tour video. If you're new here, I am a 26-year-old. We live in Ontario, Canada, and I like to show my grocery shopping and how I kind of budget and save money by buying things on sale and then shop my pantry and freezer to make it through the week. I'm currently doing a $50 per week budget challenge and for August, and I honestly think that'll be going on for a while because this amount of food is not what I thought was going to be come out of my freezer. And this is actually part 1 of 2 because I do have my regular fridge freezer that we work out of all the time. So this is just from my secondary freezer. But anyways, let's get right into it. I don't want everything to melt. I'll go over this stuff first because it's kind of in the way. I have this PC General Tao chicken. That's a good meal. This large meat lasagna, 2.27 kilograms, that can feed like almost 8 people one serving. This meat lasagna from PC, that's about 4 servings. And then this other Blue Menu meat lasagna, we prefer that one, but I just got one of these to switch it up. And then we have this thin and crispy pepperoni pizza, and then the loads of bacon, pepperoni, and ham PC pizza. President's Choice is a Canadian brand. And all that is going to go to the side because we have to go through all this stuff. I have this Minute Maid limeade that was meant to make drinks a while ago and we never ended up doing it, but we can definitely drink it. These cinnamon raisin bagels, they're just from Costco. We just bag them up and freeze them. We'll have to get to them soon. We haven't had them in a while. Garlic bread, I like to buy it usually when it's on sale, and then we just put it in the freezer and pull out what we need when we want it. Just a bag of hot dog buns. I bought too many for a barbecue, and then we just haven't had hot dogs yet, so that's been in there. And the cinnamon raisin English muffins, President's Choice as well. Those are really good. We got 3 bags back here of the McCain shoestring fries. These are they were on sale for $1.99, so I got a bunch. Those are good, a good easy side for meals. These garden vegetables, they're the Selections brand. I think I got a bunch of bags in one of my Food Basics hauls a while ago, but there's 3 bags left. I got 2 of the green beans, the President's Choice 500 grams. These ones are really nice because they're really skinny. I have this no-name peas and carrots. That's good for stir fries. And then I have 1 bag left of the peaches and cream corn, which is good just to add to anything. I cut up a bunch of onions the other day and put them in the freezer because they were going to go bad. So that's that. I got 2 quart bags of sliced carrots and then 1 quart bag of diced carrots out of my garden. And then I have 3 bags of broccoli here that I blanched and then froze everything that came out of my garden. But the broccoli, I actually got 5 quart bags, but the other 2 are just in my other freezer. And I don't want to take too much stuff out at once. But I got 3 quart bags of broccoli here as well. So lots of frozen veggies so far. These pierogies, I got the Chimo 3 cheese and then the bacon and Romano cheese flavor pierogies. They're 907 grams each, so they're usually about 2 meals with a bit of leftovers for me and my boyfriend. And then back there I got 2 big bins of chicken broth that I made off of bones from some of our bone-in chicken. So those will be used especially in the coming fall for soups and stews. I also have in the Classico jar, there is a mix of half of the 4 cheese Classico and then half of a jar of Alfredo, so to make a nice rosé sauce. I got these 4 cans here are cabbage soup that I made and froze, and then these 3 larger quart-sized jars, and then the little 500 ml one are all chili that I've made and froze. I like having stuff like that in the freezer because if I ever don't have a lunch for work the night before, I just take one out, put it in the fridge, and then by the time we get to lunch at work, I can just grab it out and it's good to go. I've got 3 of these beef stewing cubes. Bought them when they're on sale, so they're 50% off, so I have 3 of those. Again, another good option for the fall. I just have 2 of these Michelinas. My boyfriend now works for himself, so he usually just comes to the house to make lunch, so those are just as like a last kind of resort backup. Probably have to ask him to eat them before they go off. This is a nice, I think it's a strip loin roast, or yeah, sirloin tip roast, sorry. That's just to have. We didn't eat it in the like kind of last winter, but we'll definitely get to it. It's my last one that I have left. Back there I've got 9 pounds, so there's 2 4-pound tubes in bags, and then one more of lean ground turkey. We have that sometimes, and then also the dogs eat it as well. Sorry, taking it over here. I've got 4 pounds of lean ground beef in those containers that I got 50% off, and then I also have this lean ground beef in package like that. I've got 1 pack of bacon from Costco, last pack of bacon we have on hand, so I guess that's one of the things that maybe I could buy, but seriously, looking at all this, I'm like, oh, I don't need to go to the grocery store. We can eat for a while, especially since we're only 2 people. This is a big bag of the Roadhouse burgers from Costco. They're pretty good, but really high in fat, so I probably won't be buying those again. I didn't realize that when I bought them. This is a 2-pack of pork tenderloins. We like to do that up either when we're hosting or if we have, need some meal prepped lunches. This is half a pork loin roast, so I'll probably make that up sometime soon, and then we can just slice it up and have it like pork chops. I gotta move this thing. Sorry guys, I don't have a cool setup where I'm able to edit stuff all the time, so you're just gonna come with me as I move it over to the veggies. That should stay. No? We'll send that over there. So much stuff. I'm definitely going to reorganize my freezer now too, because I obviously need to know I have all that stuff. I got this pack of pork chops. You're seeing a common theme. I like to buy meat when it's 50% off or discounted like this. This is I think they're 3 chicken legs. I'll probably end up using those to either just meal prep for myself because my boyfriend doesn't like bone and skin on chicken, and then use the bones to make more broth, or chicken stock or whatever you want to call it. It's just really good. So this was $4.75. I got this on sale a while ago if you saw my earlier grocery hauls, but this is a 6-pack of chicken thighs. It was $4, 30% off, so I think it was like $3.20 for 6 chicken thighs, which was amazing. I have 3 packages here of chicken wings, so I froze these on March 7th. They're gonna be fine. We had some the other week frozen on the same day. They're fine. I'm not worried about it. And then I have these 2 packs of chicken wings as well that were bought before March 7th. They also were on a big discount. They were $6 with 30% off, so they were like $4.20, I think, which is amazing. Like, I love getting good proteins on sale. This is just a pack of boneless, skinless chicken thighs. Same deal. So the fact that we haven't worked through all this chicken tells me I still don't need to buy chicken for a while. These were also the same deal. They're just a pack of chicken breasts, boneless, skinless, and then I have another boneless, skinless chicken breast right here. And then these 3 bags, I broke down either a Costco pack or a bigger family pack of chicken breasts. So there's 2 in each bag for me and my boyfriend for meals. And so I think I got it all. So that's everything I have in my first freezer. So obviously a lot of meat, a lot of veggies, and this is just kind of me, and a couple of prepared meals and stuff so that we don't always have to be going out to get food when we want something quick and convenient and don't feel like cooking, because we do live really far from kind of anything kind of takeout-y, etc. Or the delivery fee for the one pizza place that's close is like still like almost $15, which I get. They're having to drive, but we're far, so happy to have this all. Very fortunate that I was able to buy this much food and then have it squirreled away for when we need it. But I'm definitely right now trying to work through it because, as you can see, it's a lot of food. I don't have a very big freezer. I have it's kind of like a stand-up one, but it's not like a full-size stand-up freezer or anything. So I definitely want to work through this food kind of and then start fresh on accumulating, again, more of these amazing discounted food that was saved from the landfill, because if no one bought it, it would have been thrown out. But anyways, I hope you all have a fabulous day. I'll definitely do part 2 will be smaller because there's less in my other freezer, but I hope you have a great day. I gotta get this all put back away and organized. We'll see you next time. Bye.